Ever wonder why the Antichrist or false prophet is never spoken of by the Watchtower Society? As mentioned in 1 John 2:18 and Revelation 19:20. They are a cult controlled by the Illuminati, and the issue is them being caught off guard when the Antichrist arises and misleads during the first half of the Great Tribulation. The founder, Charles Taze Russell, was a 33rd degree Mason and buried in a pyramid. Just to give you an idea of what him being in the Illuminati bloodline, what they do consist of. They drink blood, they're pedophiles, stomping on the cross. They sport leaning crosses or upside down ones for disrespect of Christ, worship Satan directly, all the while portraying themselves as Christians. These things are done secretly to deceive. The Watchtower organization has a unique privilege of throwing around false doctrines at will, while any other church would be ridiculed for the same. Their material is littered with occult symbolism, stars, pyramids, pentagrams. It's all hidden in the artwork. They are not only concealing their past, but also going to great lengths to deceive. Just like they quietly removed the Trinity brochure online, altering the New World Translation, forbidding members to read their older material unless they okay it first. So what's the point in all this? As mentioned earlier, Satan created the Watchtower Society through the leadership of Satanist Charles Taze Russell to deceive millions, mislead them, and send them straight to hell. The devil gave the Watchtower billions of dollars over the years in exchange for pushing false gospel and doctrine. Now he is destroying this cult through lawsuits and dwindling finances because, as Daniel 7:23 mentions, all religions will become one during the New World Order, in opposition to God. There will be an apparent peace that will play a part in Christians getting the mark of the beast. Now we know that Jehovah's Witnesses aren't true Christians, but yet still they have to get that mark of the beast. That's all part of it. So this is what will take place. They'll fall for the Antichrist rather than waiting for the actual Christ's second coming. So the second half of the Great Tribulation will begin, and this is when God's wrath will crush everything. But the good news for true Christians is that we will already have been raptured. Now, there will be some at that point, particular point during the second half of the Great Tribulation, that will die for faith. But the point is, Jehovah's Witnesses will be misled because they're part of the cults that Satan is using that will be fused into a one world government. And as 1 Thessalonians 4:17 says, all those who are of Christ, the church, will be raptured. So it's important that we leave these cults alone. So the Antichrist and false prophet are never mentioned in Watchtower cult intentionally, so that the members will be caught off guard when all the religions are merged into one and fooled into believing the Antichrist is Yahshua, or Christ himself. So the whole idea behind that is that they'll be misled into not knowing that that isn't Christ at all. Again, the leaders of this organization are intentionally deceiving their members, keeping them in spiritual darkness.